Happy day, everybody. Dr. Jeff here again. I thought no better way to start our video series than to start at the beginning, at the basics, right? So I've asked many of you while we're in the practice, while we're getting adjusted, give me your top 3 priorities. What are the top 3 things that any human could do to have the most return from the actions you would take in your health? In other words, what are the most important things you need to do to make sure you're as healthy as you can be and your body is working without any interference? So what's interesting is I got a lot of people say, oh, well, eating right and not putting bad stuff in. And I said, well, that's true. Not among the top 3. And then people said, making sure I exercise. And I said, true, not among the top 3 though. And basically what you were telling me is what you're hearing every day from all the media and all the stuff that's going around. So some of you, and I had this conversation, but I think it's important to have this conversation with all of you. So what is one of the most important things you could do to make sure that your body does exactly what it needs to do at exactly the right time in the exact amount? Make sure your nervous system is clean, right? So the physician within, God's potential within us, which knows exactly what to do at exactly the right time and is constantly communicating, we need to make sure that that's free to flow. So where does that innate intelligence come from? It goes down your spinal cord, out your nerves, to every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. So making sure there's no interference with your God-given ability to heal is priority number 1. Number 2, water. Easy to do, right? So your body is mostly made up of water. Every chemical process that goes on in your body uses water, right? Your muscles and your joints are uses water to stay soft and supple. The less water you have, the more hard and rigid they become and more painful they become. So water is number 2. What's number 3? Guess what? It's rest. If you're not resting at night, if you're not going through the proper time of rest and healing, then all the innate intelligence that your body's doing to heal and go through all of its processes, they can't finish those processes if you're not laying down and going into a restful state so that you can heal, right? If you don't have the water to flush all that stuff out, it's not going to work. So what I wanted to leave you with today is your top 3 priorities. Make sure there's no interference with your nervous system so your innate potential can flow and heal. Number 2, make sure you're getting in plenty of water. What does plenty of water look like? Rule of thumb is take your weight, cut it in half. That's how many ounces you should do. Okay. Number 3, make sure you're getting proper rest. Anywhere between 7 and 8 hours is a general range. Everyone's a little bit different, but a general range. Then good nutrition, not putting the poison in. Okay. Then moving the body, making sure you're always working it. Okay? So those are your top 3, and actually we talked about your top 5. I hope this helps, and send me some comments, send me some info. Let's get into conversation about this, and then look forward to your next video.